My beloved child, stop everything you are doing right now and listen carefully. I know your heart is heavy, your soul weary from battles unseen, from trials that seem endless. You feel lost, abandoned, as if you walk alone through a shadowed valley. But hear me now, for I have not left your side. I see the tears you hide, the silent cries no one else hears. I am here, closer than your own breath, holding you in my gentle hands. Today, this message is not for everyone, but if you hear it, it is meant for you. This is no coincidence. I have led you here at this very moment to remind you that you are never alone. When fear threatens to overwhelm, remember, I am your refuge, your safe place. Just as the dawn breaks after the longest night, my love will renew your strength. I am opening doors you cannot yet see, preparing paths where none appear. You may feel stuck in darkness now, but trust that I am turning the tide. Just as the scriptures say, do not fear, for I am with you, do not be dismayed, for I am your God. These words live in your heart today, breathing hope into your spirit. Breathe with me now, surrender your worries, and let my peace wash over you like gentle rain nourishing thirsty ground. There is a purpose woven through your pain, a greater plan unfolding quietly in the background. Soon, you will see it with eyes of faith. Until then, hold fast to my promises. Let your heart rest in my love, for I am faithful beyond measure. You may wonder how to carry on, how to rise each day when the weight feels too much. I invite you to take a small step, offer me 5 minutes of your time each day in prayer, open your heart and share your burdens with me. Write down what weighs on you, release the pain into my hands. These simple acts plant seeds of healing and light. Now, having felt this first touch of hope, prepare yourself, for we will journey deeper into my words, into the strength that will carry you through. Trust me, beloved, the best is yet to come. My beloved child, I see the depths of your silent prayers, the nights you spend wondering if I have forgotten you. You have prayed and waited, sometimes hearing only the echo of your own heart, feeling as if your pleas vanish into the void. I know that feeling all too well, for even the strongest have walked through times of doubt and loneliness. There was once a man who lost everything in one day, his work, his family, and the hope he clung to. He was broken, crushed by despair, but in the quietest moment of his suffering, he heard my voice whispering peace into his soul. I was there in his darkest hour, crafting a path of restoration that no human eye could see. Like him, you may not yet see the work I am doing on your behalf. The storm may rage fiercely, but trust that the winds and waves obey my command, and so does every hardship you face serve a greater purpose. You are not invisible to me. I am weaving miracles through the threads of your pain. When you feel your faith faltering, remember the story of Joseph, sold and forgotten yet chosen to save many. Just as I turned his trials into triumph, so will I turn your sorrow into strength. My child, do not be discouraged when answers delay or when shadows cloud your path. My timing is perfect, even when it feels slow. I am preparing something greater, something that will uplift your spirit beyond your wildest hopes. Open your heart wider, and give me your doubts and fears. Let them flow into my endless grace. I invite you to light a candle each evening and speak to me about your burdens. This simple ritual will kindle your trust and remind you I am near. Feel my presence surround you as surely as the night sky embraces the stars. Though you cannot always see me, I am closer than your own heartbeat. Hold fast to this truth, you are deeply loved and fiercely protected. Your journey through darkness will lead you to a dawn where joy will blossom anew. Believe this with every fiber of your being, for I am the God of new beginnings and unending hope. Soon, you will rise stronger, and the story I am writing through your life will inspire others to hold on to faith. Now, prepare your heart to receive the final part of this message, where you will discover how to walk boldly in my love and power, carrying the light of these truths into every day. My precious child, I want you to feel the depth of my heart as I speak to you now. In the quiet moments when the world feels distant and your spirit feels heavy, know that I am weaving a tapestry of grace around you, thread by thread. You may not understand why the shadows linger so long or why your prayers seem to rise only to meet silence, but I assure you this silence is not emptiness. It is my sacred space working unseen, a divine silence that prepares your soul for breakthrough. Imagine a seed buried deep in the dark earth, feeling nothing but cold and pressure, yet hidden within is life ready to burst forth at the appointed time. So it is with your heart. Though you feel crushed beneath the weight of disappointment, your spirit is growing stronger, nourished by my unending love and unseen presence. Remember the story of the widow who, in her despair, trusted in my provision, and saw her oil multiplied beyond measure. Like her, your resources may seem scarce now. Your hope thin, but I am abundant, and I am multiplying what you offer me in faith. I see every tear you have shed, every sleepless night filled with worry, and I hold them tenderly as if they were my own. The pain you carry is not wasted, it is the soil from which your new joy will rise. The enemy would have you believe you are forgotten, but I say to you, you are the apple of my eye, chosen and cherished beyond what words can express. Your story is not one of defeat but of glorious victory waiting to be revealed. When doubt creeps in, let my promises flood your mind. I am the God who calms storms with a word, who heals the brokenhearted, who restores what was lost. Let this truth steady your steps and embolden your faith. Each morning, when you awaken, speak to me, even if only a whisper, and lay your burdens at my feet. Keep a journal of these moments, watch how your faith blossoms and your burdens lighten. Know that every small act of trust is a declaration of your hope, a spark that lights the way through the darkest night. Do not rush the unfolding of my plan, for it is perfect and on time. Like Joseph, who was forgotten in a prison cell, your present pain is but a chapter, not the whole story. Behind the scenes, I am orchestrating your deliverance. The storm you face is fierce, but remember, I am greater. The waves obey my voice. They cannot overcome you because I have given you authority through my love. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and you will rise. This journey you walk is not without purpose, it is a refining fire that shapes your character, your compassion, your courage. Let these trials produce in you a faith that shines brightly, drawing others from darkness into light. The victory that awaits you will be a testimony to my power and grace, inspiring many to believe. So, hold fast, beloved, and prepare your heart, for soon you will step into the fullness of my blessings. The final part of this message will guide you on how to live boldly in this truth and carry my peace within you every day. Trust that I am with you always, even now, breathing hope into your soul. My dear child, as you listen now, I want you to feel how close I am, how deeply I understand every moment you have wrestled with doubt and pain. The journey you walk may seem endless, and the darkness may press in on every side, but know this, every shadow is the backdrop for my light to shine even brighter. You are like the night sky filled with hidden stars, even when your vision fails, countless lights of grace and hope surround you. I see your weary heart, heavy from battles unseen by others, and I embrace it with the tenderness only a father can offer. When you question if I have heard your cries, remember the times I carried the brokenhearted, turning their mourning into dancing. You are not forgotten or forsaken, you are held in my everlasting arms. In the silence you feel, I am speaking, softly, steadily, calling you to trust. The wait may be painful, but it is fertile ground where your faith is being planted deep and strong. Like a potter shaping clay, I am molding your spirit with loving hands, preparing you to emerge with a beauty and strength you never imagined possible. Think of the river carving canyons over time, quiet but relentless, that is my work in your life. The trials you endure are not punishments but refining fires that burn away fear, doubt, and despair. They prepare your heart to receive the fullness of my promises. Do not shrink from your pain, but bring it boldly to me in prayer. Speak honestly, let your tears fall, and watch how your soul begins to breathe freely in my presence. Each day, set aside moments to quiet your mind and open your heart to me. This discipline, small though it seems, will transform your inner world and anchor you firmly in hope. I am the God who turns sorrow into joy, who who lifts the lowly and sets the captive free. You may not see the path clearly now, but rest assured I have made a way where there seems to be no way. Trust that every broken piece of your story is being woven into a masterpiece of grace. Your endurance is not in vain, it is the seedbed of miracles. The power of my love reaches beyond what you can imagine, stronger than any storm, deeper than any pain. So when fear tempts you to give up, remind yourself who holds your future, my hand, steady and sure. Know that the victory I have prepared for you will inspire not only you but those who walk beside you and those yet to come. Let this truth fill your soul with courage. Soon, the dawn will break and your night of waiting will give way to a morning of new beginnings and blessings. Now, keep your heart ready, for the next message will show you how to step forward boldly, carrying my peace and power into every day. Remember, beloved, I am always with you, even when you cannot feel it, breathing hope into your very being. My beloved child, as you stand at the edge of uncertainty, I want you to feel the unshakable truth that I am the author of your story, weaving every thread with infinite wisdom and love. The moments of silence, the seasons of waiting, they are not signs of abandonment but the sacred space where your faith is being forged like tempered steel, stronger and more radiant than ever before. Imagine a diamond formed deep beneath pressure and heat, its brilliance emerging only through enduring the trials of time. So too is your spirit being refined for a glory that will outshine the darkest night. You have been walking through valleys that feel endless, questioning if deliverance will ever come, yet I say to you now, your breakthrough is nearer than you think. The promises I have whispered to your heart are alive and true. When you feel invisible or forgotten, remember that I see you clearly. Every tear, every sigh is etched into my memory, never lost or overlooked. In the stillness, I am moving mountains on your behalf. Let the stories of my faithful ones inspire you, Joseph who rose from prison to palace, David who sang songs of victory amid exile, and Mary who carried hope into the world. Their journeys were marked by trust in me despite uncertainty, and yours is no different. You are chosen to carry a light that will dispel shadows not only in your life but in the lives of those around you. I invite you now to anchor your days in small, sacred habits, morning prayers that invite my presence, moments of gratitude that shift your focus from fear to faith, and acts of kindness that reflect my love outward. These simple steps cultivate a heart that hears my voice clearly and walks confidently in my peace. Know that the joy awaiting you is a seed planted deep within your trials, destined to bloom in its perfect season. As you prepare to step into the final part of this message, I want you to hold fast to this promise: I am with you, now and forever, breathing strength and hope into your soul, guiding you to live boldly in my love and power. Now listen closely as I share the lessons that will transform your life and the prayer that will seal this encounter in your heart. I pray that you receive this truth fully, that you are beloved beyond measure, that your faith will rise again, and that your hope will never fade. Remember, I am not finished with you. This is your turning point, the moment where your life begins to overflow with my peace and purpose. As you go forward, carry this in your heart: do not be afraid, for I am with you always. Let my love be your shield and my word your guide. If this message has touched you, know it is not by chance but by my hand. Share this hope with someone who needs it. Speak Amen with your spirit. Let faith rise in your life and in this place. Do not rush away, sit quietly now, breathe deeply, and let my Holy Spirit whisper peace into your soul. This is the beginning of your new chapter, beloved child. Walk in my light and be a beacon to the world.